I have a bachelor's and master's degree from Western Kentucky University, and when I was in college I planned to be a high school teacher, and I did do that for 3 years after graduating from Western Kentucky. I'm from Louisville, and I moved back to Louisville because I had a job in a major corporation. I liked what I was doing, but there were some layoffs and I kind of lost job security. So I thought, well, I'm going to pursue teaching. So I knew about Sullivan growing up in Louisville. So I came out here one day early in '77 and met Nancy Martin Fields back then. She was the first one I met, and very positive person. And she took my resume and she said, we'll get back with you. And we did routine interview, we do, and they said, can you come to work on Monday? So that's basically how I got here, and that was in 1977, and here I am in 2018, and didn't realize I would be here this long, but things work well, so I'm glad I made the choice. I've got a lot of friends that teach high school. I mean, they're retired and I'm still working because they can retire at 27 years and a lot of them stay 30 or whatever, 32 years. But I always would be with them and they said, we cannot wait to get out to retire. And I'm thinking, I enjoy what I do each day. Students here, they're goal driven. They want to get out of here and get a job. It's different from teaching in high school because if I had to fight students with discipline problems every day, I wouldn't have been here 40 years. I'd probably got out as quick as I could have and maybe done something else. I like the students and they make the job fulfilling. Like if you're at a restaurant or at the mall or somewhere and someone comes up to me and says, I had you 20 years ago, do you remember me? And I have to be honest that I said, I've had a lot of students, I don't really remember you, but I always ask them, what are they doing? They said, well, we're working accounting. We do something that you taught us. That makes you feel like you've accomplished something.
If you can read those for me out loud, that would be great.
I had Mr. Carroll in Accounting 3 and was actually one of the accounting teachers I learned from the most. I honestly wish he was the teacher for all accounting courses. Well, there's more. There's a whole, this is, okay. All right, thank you for everything you do for us, Mr. Carroll. Your hard work did not go unnoticed and you've helped shape the accountants of the future. We love you. He attended Shawnee High School 1847, LOL, that's good. And I know what that means, laugh out loud. We're going back 27 years. Mr. Carroll was a great teacher. When I attended his class, I had no idea what I wanted to do. After completing it, I knew that I wanted to prepare income taxes and someday open my own business. Today, I have a thriving tax business and I have been in business for over 27 years and have over 3,000 clients. Wow. Read all these? Oh man. Well, okay. I took my first accounting class with Mr. Carroll. He not only made accounting exciting, I understood it, and was actually good at it. I often think about how Mr. Carroll and this kind, patient, humorous approach to teaching changed the trajectory of my life. In the past 24 years I've known you, I've never seen you have an off day. Every time we speak, without exception, you brighten my day with your light and funny disposition. I have so enjoyed spending time with you, Calvin, and I hope retirement suits you well. Well, I had the privilege of having Mr. Carroll as a professor for both accounting 2 and 3, and my first impression was he had missed his calling as a comedian. Well, okay, Josh, how many more is there? There's a, yeah. Go more? All right, Calvin Carroll is such a friendly and wonderful person to know. Calvin's a genuine and personable character that this world needs more of. While I have only been in my position since last September, it has been a pleasure to see Calvin in the hallway almost every day. The little things in life I appreciate. I will definitely miss chatting in the hall with Calvin, but I wish Calvin all the best and happy retirement.
Well, Mr. Carroll, if you want to look behind you, I think there's a few people that...
Oh man, who do we have here? Man, oh man.